Hello, lovely people. I'm sorry if you were just with me. I got cut off. So I'm back. I'm very sorry if you've just been cut off whilst during a live. I hope Joel can find me and come back on and have a chat because I was very much enjoying that. Yeah, hopefully you guys will find me again any minute now and we can continue with our wonderful live. Um, yeah, we were just talking about the changes in like Disney films and things like that, and it really, people just, it's not just a change in a film, it's not just a word change, it's not just a spelling change. These are things that shouldn't actually be happening. That's the problem. They shouldn't actually be happening at all. So to say, it's just a name change. It's just a scene has changed in a film. So what? It's not so what. Hey, awake and aware. Vicky Voynich, hello. Miss Amy, you found me again. Thank you. Will find me again because I'm afraid we got cut off there. It was all a bit crazy for a minute. And you know what a technophobe I am. So sorry about that. And yeah, it's not, the thing is that these things shouldn't be changing at all. So it's not just, oh, well, Miss Amy, hi, sweetie. It's not just the fact that, yeah, a word's changed, yeah, the spelling's changed. It shouldn't have changed. So when it still annoys me going around the supermarket and seeing Febreze, going around the supermarket and seeing turmeric instead of turmeric. These things are annoying. Seeing Kit Kat without its dash still pisses me off. Do you know what I mean? Stuck here in Bosra. Yeah, I love that. And like I said before, Miss Amy, we really do need to have a whole show about that because there are lots of people that need to know a bit more about that. And everybody tells me that you're the one to talk to. Oh, please find me, Joel. Please find me. I'm here. I'm live. Please find me. I feel bad for him because we were just in the middle of a conversation. So hopefully he'll find me again any minute now. But no, it's the Mandela effect. We've had big shift recently, a very big shift. We definitely have. And another thing that we were talking about just a minute ago from the chat and between Joel and I was the fact that we have injuries. Quite a lot of us seem to have injuries. Yay! There we go, Joel, you're back. I'm going to re-add you. Sorry, I'm coming back. I'm re-inviting you. Let me just get there. Yeah, post comment. I'm sorry, it all got a bit weird. My screen went funny. I had to come right out altogether and change it back again. Right, there you are, Joel. Please jump on. Oh, Ashley McLean. Hello, sweetie. From another Ashley. That's me. My name's Ashley. Hi. Welcome. I'm really glad you found us. And thank you guys for re-finding me. I really appreciate that. So, yeah, I agree with that, Miss Amy. You talking about mirrors makes it easier to understand how they can have lured and trapped us here. But that again goes back to what I was saying about talking to my grandson, trying to ease mine, because I was saying that we are, our consciousness is being moved between realities and no harm's coming to us. Our body is being upgraded and no harm is coming to us. So, it says to me that that we're not actually being put into this situation to be harmed. Yeah, I've got you there. You're there. Hi, Joel.
Hi,
You're
cool.
on
Yeah.
now.
Hi.
So we're not. It made me realise that we're not being upgraded for nothing. We're being upgraded. We're not being harmed, and at least we shift together, even though we're shifting at different speeds, different rates, and in different realities.
I
But we
don't know
are
about
shifting together, and together, thankfully, we've got each other.
I don't know about
So
I
yeah,
gotta
thanks guys for finding me back. I really do. Yeah, and I do very much believe that the Lord is protecting us, Miss Amy. Yes, I agree, absolutely, 100%. It still
I
scares me. I can't not be scared. Reality's changing, but it did make me think and listen to my own advice to my grandson. Why on earth would our consciousness be being moved, and we're not actually being harmed? we're not actually being harmed when it happens, and
Apart
we're
from
moving to a
mentally.
different geographical world,
Mm.
but we're not actually being harmed. So why would we be being upgraded and moved if ultimately it was to our detriment? Hi, bits of venom. Hi. I really do think that it's all for a reason that we don't understand yet, but I do believe that we're being protected. I do. That helped. How do you feel about that, Joel?
Well, I still think we've been been harmed in a way. You know, I can hear an echo for some reason.
Oh, is it
Don't know
back
why.
now? We okay? Can you hear
I
me?
think so. Yeah, I can hear you, but
Yeah. Well,
for just a
is it
second that I
still
could hear.
echoing?
I'm not sure. It seems to be fine now. Yeah, I think we're still being harmed because we're mentally being harmed. We may not be
Oh,
physically being harmed, but we're mentally being, you know,
I agree with that.
but,
We are mentally
you know,
being harmed. Yeah, we are. We are. I can't say we're not. We are. It's disturbing. I mean, I can't be casual about it. It is disturbing mentally. It isn't something that we can. Believe me, if it wasn't for you guys, I really would not be well. I really
yeah.
would not be well. I'd be very, very, very poorly, and I would have been sectioned by now. I would have been sectioned, without a doubt. Something I'd like to touch on is that one of the people that comments on my videos mentioned the fact that he was talking to in a supermarket in America who happened to be a what they called not a psychologist, the other one,
Oh,
not a psychologist.
uh,
He was a psychiatrist,
called,
and the
yeah,
guy
yeah.
asked this. Yeah, the guy asked this psychiatrist, "Have you heard of the Mandela effect?" And he said his office is full. He's been inundated with people talking about the Mandela effect.
Wow.
But then he went on his merry way, and then I'm left with a million questions that I want to ask that man. You know what I mean? But he openly said he asked, "Oh, have you heard of the Mandela effect?" He said, "Heard of it. I'm inundated with people that are contacting him, wanting to know about what's going on because reality is changing." Now, my next thing would be to corner that man and not let him leave the building until I'd grilled him thoroughly. But I can't blame the other guy for just letting him go on his merry way. You got information out of him anyway, which is good, isn't it? Oh, hang about a minute. Andela is just telling us here that at the end of the Last Supper, Jesus and the disciples sing a hymn. What?
What? No,
Oh,
no, no, no. That I mean, I may not know my Bible that well, but even I know that's a lot of crap.
oh, exactly, love. That. Oh, it's like Miss Amy's just saying, "Oh my, Andela, that's a good one, isn't it?" It's just ridiculous. Oh, Easter's in the Bible. They're now singing hymns. It's like what?
They didn't
What?
have they I don't even think they even had songs back then.
They didn't have hymns. They were Jewish, and I'm not sure what they would have been singing. To be
Mm,
fair, they were Jewish. So what would they have been singing?
mm.
It was Passover to them, wasn't it? The Last Supper.
Oh, I
I
couldn't
didn't
tell
know
you.
Passover.
It's
I
been
didn't
so
know
long
Passover
since
was
I've
about singing. I didn't realise Passover was about singing, but hey, there we are. Um, bit of hang about. There's a hidden. Oh yeah, Pyridoxine is just saying there's a hidden song in the Last Supper via the cups, and there is. That's what people have actually um, had worked out. That the way the cups are actually placed, if you put a music bar alongside it, it actually plays its notes. But there we go. Yeah, and the Last Supper does actually change a lot. It's flip-floppy, it flip-flops all over the place. Sometimes you can see Jesus's feet, other times you can't see Jesus's feet.
Yep.
There's a chalice, there's no chalice. It's
Yeah,
like, what?
and also in the picture, there's now like where the table is, there's actually a little door there,
Yes, you're right.
which I thought was a bit,
That
that
is a bit.
to me that
Is that?
was, yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
did not
What?
sit right with me.
And Andela was just saying that it's the rolls now. Yeah, as of 2 days ago, there was an awful lot happened 2 days ago, isn't there? We did have a change.
Oh, I
I
didn't
think
feel it. Didn't feel
didn't
it.
you? Didn't you feel it? And you didn't. Oh well, be prepared.
Oh.
Be
Yeah,
Joel.
well, we are
Yeah,
the land under, so you know,
yeah.
I'll probably feel it the next day or two. I'll let you know though. But yeah, no, I haven't felt anything yet.
You will. You will.
Mm.
It's bound to hit you. And the minute, really, when you first see your first on the ground change, at least you're going to know what it actually is.
Mm.
That is a good thing. That is the
Well,
good part.
there is another injury, and I have no idea how I've done it, but this part of my wrist is absolutely killing me as well.
As well, are we having the same injuries?
So just here,
Yeah,
but in
same.
saying that, I play guitar, so I don't know if it's that, but I've been playing guitar for years. I've never had this problem. Only been the last week or two I've had
Yeah.
pain there. And the other night I woke up with neck pain, and I had that for almost a week. So it's like my
I
body's
can't understand.
it's like my body has gone from a 30-year-old to a 70-year-old. I'm getting all these
Yeah,
aches and pains out of nowhere.
yeah, loads. Exactly the same thing. Now I have a neurological condition that my body does. It feels pain where there isn't any anyway, but
Oh,
not
that's
like this. Not like this. It's been completely different feeling.
mm.
It's really weird. It feels like
Mm.
actual
Yeah,
injuries.
yeah,
So
yeah. It feels like I've like you know how like when you stretch a muscle and you pulled it too much,
yes, exactly the
and,
same
and,
thing.
and then you start
It,
limping because it's that sore. Well, that's
Miss
what my
Amy,
wrist feels like at the moment.
yeah, exactly that. And we all feel old. Miss Amy's just saying she feels like she's 85. I think we're all feeling that very same thing. So Joel,
I,
yeah,
I
we're
think
yeah, we've
I
all
think these
been
I think these
tired the last couple of weeks. And
yeah. Oh, I think these headaches of mine. I think something is going on because I mean, I I noticed the whole nose change after I started getting these headaches.
right, right.
So,
So that's
you know,
basically happened for
and and
yeah,
I remembered Anne's comment about how she was getting like a splitting headache right down the middle from memory. And then she had problems. So maybe that's got something to do with the whole body change. I don't know, but
well,
I'm
I
still
totally
trying to work out.
yeah, I agree. I mean, Vicky's only young. You can see by a beautiful picture there, and her hips are painful. Yep. Suzanne, hi, hi, hi. Yeah, my hips hurt too, but the same as you, Joel. The pain in the just that bottom bit there of your hand and your wrist. The same
Yeah.
thing. We're all, yeah, high
Well,
migraines, aches,
well,
pains.
yeah.
Everybody
Well,
is
like I said,
that is saying
like
the
I,
same things.
like I was saying with this section of the arm, it felt like someone had punched like really, really hard with the muscle.
Yes, it is the
And
muscle. I feel
and
exactly the same.
I woke up and just one morning I woke up and it was sore and I thought, oh, well, I haven't bumped it or anything.
Yeah,
So
and I think
yeah.
we're all going through that. Right, I need to know again the fact that people's skin is sparkly is what I want to know about. How is it sparkly? Andela's just said that loyalty makes us loyalty and her both have sparkly skin. What makes it sparkly?
So
You
what do
see,
you mean? Do you mean like as in Twilight spark like Twilight Saga? Like do you mean it in that kind of sparkly, or do you mean like your skin is just shiny?
yeah, we need to know because mine's like a dry, arid landscape. So
Because I mean the way that the way that I'm picturing it, it's like Edward Cullen kind of shiny.
yeah,
So
kind of that me
please
too. Yeah,
please
me
elaborate.
Yeah, me too. I'm seeing exactly the same. And loyalty
Yeah,
makes you, you're right, we are being physically upgraded.
yeah.
Absolutely. Without a doubt we are. But the physical upgrade of lovely shiny skin, I could cope with that. Because like I said,
Mm.
mine's like a dry, arid landscape. And I look, my skin and my body at the minute looks about 855, not 55.
Yeah,
So
actually, interesting that you said that. I've noticed in the last I don't know, probably since the last time I've had that live chat with you. There's days where I wake up and I look about 10 years older.
Yeah, and
and then the next day I go back to normal. So
made a video about that, Joel.
I'm wondering if we're going into a reality where we are 10 years older.
I know that's made me wonder. A friend of mine who I was at school with, she's now 2 years older than I am, but she was in my class at school. So I wondered that too, but apparently no, because it's the same date and we're all at the same age. So, but I noticed that. I made a video a bit ago because it was like, right, I'm just going to tackle this head on.
Yeah.
One day, I literally look awful. I mean, you look younger to me now than you did last time we spoke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm drinking a lot more. I'm drinking a lot more water. Because I'm hoping that that won't happen. But I've noticed even if I'm drinking more water, I'm still looking. There's days where I'm looking 10 years older still. So. You know.
Oh right. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Somebody's at my door. Just hold on. Hold on. Hello. Hi, love. They're upstairs.
All right,
yeah. Yeah, I'm not so bad. Fell over the other day, so I could be better, but hey ho. Yeah, that was just somebody arriving. Sorry about that. A visitor going to see somebody else. So you're 60, Miss Amy, are you? And yeah, Joel, you look very much younger. And
really?
Apparently, when you go in the skin, your sun on the skin makes your skin shine.
Oh.
Apparently.
Okay.
Jehovah's Witnesses, that's changed, has it?
What do you mean it's changed?
Oh, I need to now go and have a look at my skin in the daylight. Let me have a look. Let me see, because I haven't put any moisturizer on. Because as you saw me earlier, I'm not well. So trying to put lovely stuff on my body, I'm still stuck in the same top that I was wearing for 2 days because I can't get out of it. So I'm just going to check. Let's have a look. Joel looks super sparkly. Right, listen. Oh my God, you're right, You're right. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is your skin
It's shiny. It's not like sparkly like a vampire. It's bright. It's bright and yeah. Whoa. Yeah, that it looks like you've got lotion on, but you haven't. That's the best I can.
Okay.
That's the best I can do. To explain it. I get you. Now I've come back in, I've got the same old skin. But outside, that looked really quite pleasant. Oh, that's really mad. No, I get you. It's shiny, but
there is one more thing as well I've noticed.
Joel, that's crazy. I can't hear you, love. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, there is one more thing I've noticed as well, and it's only happened today. My lips are constantly tingling.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they feel dry even though they're not.
No, that's not nice.
They're constantly tingling like they're numb.
Ooh.
Or they're on the verge of numb. Yeah, it's weird.
Unpleasant. That really doesn't sound pleasant, love.
No, it's not. I noticed because I was out busking today for the first time this week, and I noticed about after an hour of singing, my lips were going numb, and I was like, "What's going on here?"
Ooh.
And they started tingling, and yeah. So I don't know. That's another body change about to happen. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I've gone quiet because Mandela said give it a few minutes and you'll start to see sparkles. And I've got my arm in the sun, in the light of the sun from my window. And you actually can. Whoa. Whoa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
forgetting that I'm alive. I was just looking at my arm and gobsmacked. That's incredible. It really is weird. Whoa. That's crazy. Right, I'm sorry. I'm just going to be like looking at my arm. I'm just yeah, that is cool, Anne. You're not wrong. Whoa. I didn't realise. How come you? Do you know what, Miss Amy, my love? Thank you for joining us, and we will definitely be doing a whole Bosra live very, very soon. Very soon. I've got to. I mean, I've got my grandson with me for a week, and I've got to go back to my hometown because it's my granddaughter's 3rd birthday. But then I'm back a few days after that, and then when I get back, we'll do it, please, Miss Amy, because I'll be by myself, and we'll be able to take as long as we like. And I do think that the Bosra situation does need explaining. So yeah, I'm really chuffed. I can't wait for that. So you go have a fantastic day, Miss Amy. Thank you for joining us. Big, big love as always. You're an amazing person. You know, you can feel you through the ether. Some people you just can't. Miss Amy's one of them. You can feel her shining light just oozing out of her. So you go and enjoy, and I will speak to you soon.
Yeah, I awakened and aware. I do get a lot of in the last 5 weeks. I've had a lot of headaches, and I've had the week that I was talking to Ashley 5 weeks ago. I actually did have ringing, but it was kind of weird. It was like a zing in this ear, and then the next day I had it in this ear, and that's when the headache started.
Oh, right. So there's an actual thing that happened to you first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bit of venom.
Yep.
Shine you lovely people. That was a lovely thing to say, bit of venom. Thank you. But yeah, it's yeah, I think that you've definitely had frequency thing happen to you, haven't you? Because that's generally what that is.
Is that what that is?
I think most of us have that weird frequency thing in the ear, and
Right,
it seems like you definitely did. And then after that happened to you. Really, very, very strange.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize that was the frequency, though. That's interesting. So I've just learned something.
I know this is what talking to each other is about, though, isn't it? It's by talking to each other that we learn. Otherwise, none of us would know anything about anything because we wouldn't know what each other are going through.
Knowledge is power.
It really is. Knowledge is power. And, you know, the thing is, I've been trying to work out what it is between us. We do all seem to be very
awake,
passionate and awake. But then there are some, like my husband, for instance, who was very awake, now isn't. It's like, what? Where is the man? Where are you? The awake person. Come back. Do you know? So I'm waiting. Some days you get them, other days you don't. And I get ringing in my ears constantly. It's always there, but the tone changes. Do you get it? Have you had it since then, Joel?
No.
No, it's just one time, and then it's set you off your head.
Yeah, and now I get constant headaches, almost on a daily basis. Actually, there's days where, because I'm very stubborn, I don't bother with medication unless the pain's getting so bad.
I'm with you.
Like yesterday, I had all this side was so sore that I was almost in tears, and that's when I took my pain medication. So it's getting worse.
And then you had one and then the other, didn't you, Joel? You said.
Yeah.
And then the other, and then you got your headaches. And Bitter Venom is just asking both ears or one ear ringing. Well, I have both ears ringing, but one's always louder than the other. And I get tone changes. I get tone changes in one more than the other. And but I don't know what that means. Yeah, there are zombies out there. I hope I don't have anything to do with those people. I don't want. I mean, I've seen some things that looks like actual zombies might be out there. So let's just hope we don't come across that. I mean, when we're seeing changes, Ryland's saying, well, it could be worse. And I said, well, yeah, we could be in a reality with dragons flying in the sky. But it's still freaking out. You'd like that one.
Yeah, I would, actually. At least we'd be kind of living in a world like Harry Potter.
Well, yeah.
We'd have some magic in the world.
Yeah, well, I've said that I made a video about it about 18 months ago. You've probably seen it, Joel, as you seem to have seen them all.
I've
Where
seen,
I did
I've
about
seen all
myths.
apart from your last two. I haven't seen your last two videos yet.
Yep. So you've definitely seen the one where I was talking about myths and legends, and that I think that we can't poo-poo them anymore. They could very well be parts of reality that we no longer see, but have been blended into this part of, and it's like a memory.
I
Myths
mean,
and legends.
you've got over 200. You got over 200 videos, Ashley. It's hard to remember everything. And I've started watching your videos on your other channel, your activist channel. So I've been watching those videos as well.
Joel, that is beyond brave. There's no need for that, love. Away.
Oh no. It's interesting to see how you lived your life before the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And it means that I can ask questions now instead of going, oh, that's what you did. Okay, but I don't understand what you're saying. But now
you know exactly what
it, now I can, I can understand
you
it.
see what I was doing. Yeah. I still do that, obviously, just not able to as much as I'd like to.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, with lockdowns and that, there's not a lot of it going on, is there? But
no.
But that's why I wanted to keep the Mandela Effect channel away from my activism that I do in my other, like my real life, because I didn't want the two to be, they're nothing to do with each other. I didn't want to be confused and mixed up, you know, keep my activism on one side and my personal Mandela life on the other. It doesn't mean that, I mean, obviously the two aren't mutually exclusive. It's just that I don't need to be mixing Mandela effects in the middle of serious messages that I'm trying to get out to people.
I must admit, I considered doing that with my music. Like I thought about leaving my Joel Viner as the music stuff, and then having a Mandela Effect page as well.
Yeah.
And I just thought, you know what, I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna put my whole, because I'm doing truth talks as well now on my channel. So you know, I'm just gonna say, well, I'm a musician. I am Mandela Effect. This is my truth.
You've gone a bit quiet, Joel. Joel, you've gone a bit quiet.
Have I?
You've gone quiet. Are you plugged in? Oh, it's because I've got a phone call. My daughter's phoning me. I'm going to have to end the live, but I'll catch you later, guys. So sorry to end it so soon, but my daughter's phoning.
Talk to you soon.
And as I've got a son here, I better answer. So I'm gonna bring it to an end. So sorry, guys, to do it so quickly. But thanks all for coming. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you all soon. So my love to you all till next time, and I'll catch you soon, Joel. Okay. Bye now.
See you then. Bye.